Hey, how's it going today, guys? Today's story of Brawl Commander is Velomachus Lorehold, a legendary elder dragon with flying, vigilance, and haste. And that whenever it attacks, we can look at the top 7 cards of our library, and we can cast an instant or sorcery spell with mana value equal to or less than Velomachus's power from among them without paying its mana cost. Then we put the rest at the bottom of our library in a random order. So this is like a Boros Spellslinger deck. So we have a lot of instant and sorcery spells, such as Lightning Bolt, Source's Plowshare. We have Thrill of Possibility, Rip Apart, and as we go up, we have cards like Anger of the Gods for some board wipe. We have Burn Down the House, Storm's Wrath. Uh, we have cards like Storm Kill in here, that whenever we cast a copy or cast an instant or sorcery, can recreate a treasure token. We have cards like Single Combat, Burn the House, sorry, there it is. We have Double Vision to copy our spells and sorceries. We have Arcane Bombardment, of course, to do the same thing, basically. We have Farewell. We have Response and Resurgence. Basically, all this is to kind of like keep us ahead of the game. And we also have cards like Fight Us 1 and God's Willing to try to protect Velomachus once it's on the field. Because once it is when we start usually winning. But if our opponent is able to remove Velomachus and make him cost more than he already does, then we kind of lose. It's kind of hard to come back from that. So we have ways to protect him. But that's pretty much the gist of the deck. We're going to get into a few matches. The deck list will be in the description. If you like the video, leave a like and subscribe, as I will be doing more. And this Thursday, when the Baldur's Gate releases on Arena, I definitely will be doing a string of new Brawl commanders there. And yeah, I think I'll also do a pack opening video too, just cause you know everyone likes to watch somebody open cardboard crack, so I know I do. So I'll do that too. But yeah, let's get into a few matches. Alright. Wasn't even paying attention to who we're going up against. Scared God. That can be so-so. Need a good way to get rid of him. To stay in a bad hand, we can dual strike or foretell. I think we'll keep this. We will just make it come in tap. Next turn we'll foretell dual strike. Guess we're going to see if this is zombies or reanimation. Alright, so I'm gonna foretell this. Next turn we could play the Thrill Possibilities twice. Do this. You will. Chaos Sport's probably pretty good to keep in our hand. That's a good way to get rid of pretty good way to get rid of Blue Scarab God. So we'll definitely keep on to it. Next turn we can go for Smothering Tides. Looks like they might just cast their commander now. So we might not be able to do that yet. This also makes Scarab God cost a little bit more. And they're using all their mana, so I don't have to worry about a counter spell now. Just gotta hope they don't hit nothing off of this. I guess they have like pack negation in their hand. Looks like they left it in the deck and they didn't grab it back. Looks like they must have declined. So we'll probably go for a Tushi then. I don't want to be getting hit by what they got here. So if even they blow up a Tushi like this, or they just unsummon, that's fine. For 2 turns from being able to play Velomachus. So we'll play out Tushi again. Play out Mind Stone. Still not too confident that we might win yet. I'll do no blocks for now. Just because we need to swing in Velomachus here. So it's like pretty good. Single combat lets us choose a creature or planeswalker ourselves, and they choose one for themselves too. And then they have to sacrifice the rest in the next turn, or to the end of our next turn. They cannot cast a creature or planeswalker spells. So we will beat Velomachus. We'll get rid of a Tushi. There's some treasure tokens. Or maybe we'll just exile off the top of our deck. Because I think we got plenty of mana now. Alright. Angel Fire Ignition's pretty good. No blocks. I probably meant to play the Fable Passage. See what we get. And we can Stone Rain. I think we'll just expect a Windfall. We will drop the Crucible. Bloodthirst Artist pretty good. Really should have played Angel, but I already screwed up. No. You can play Bloodthirst. Oh yeah, I can't cast any spells. So let's do Primal Amulet. And Smothering Tides. It's been a while since I played this deck, so sorry if I misplay here and there. Zero. Kind of annoying. So we can play out Bloodthirsty Artist, or Adversary, I mean. Keep calling it like it's Blood Artist, sorry. And we can get back quite a few. No blocks. Next turn is gonna be pretty big for us. We're gonna pay for Bloodthirsty Adversary. So let's see. Pay it once. Twice. I could pay for 2. So yeah, so dual strike first. I guess I did the trigger wrong, but we can still get a dual strike trigger. Assuming they have something that heals Velomachus. Alright, so we say Velomachus like that, makes the Mind Stone. You're gonna submit these 3. These 2. And there's an Anger of the Gods. That's pretty nice. I don't know if we're gonna be able to use anything to get. So we can chop block with a Bloodthirsty, and then Anger of the Gods on our turn. Rip Apart's a sorcery, so we can't use that here. That's fine. That's not gonna kill Velomachus unless you have another. So we'll just get rid of. Well, nah, because if we're gonna Anger the Gods, we might as well chump block a better target. So my turn. Play out of Plains. Back again. Just to see what we get. We get a... I think we have a big score. We get rid of Rip Apart because we're not going to need it anymore. So, without Anger of the Gods. Why would it do that? So, Jesus Christ. You gotta remember not to auto tap, I guess. We just replay, but it's so annoying. Because I know there's some lands, I'm pretty sure that will give you a prompt asking if you want to use that land. So, now they make a sacrifice.
I'd just surrender right now.
So now Velomachus is going to cost even more because of that.
Get out of my way!
And we could have just had to play Velomachus, but whatever now. We can overload Mixed Mastery. So we can play out Jill card. So let's do that. It's +1.
Time to. Oh, this is going to be good.
Cast Mitts. Or it's Overlord. Third. Alright. And we'll decline these.
Death nears. Time to go.
Play out Solemn. I'll play out Key to the Archives just cause. Grab a Lightning Bolt. The way God's willing. Now we can Heload's Intervention for a lot of life if we want to, and that will basically displace us. Just because I want to. Pay 10. Target ourselves. Auto pay. More life. So now we're at 45. We will. Yep. So, kind of a messy game, but we won. Alright, going up against scoreboard. And it's not too bad. Chaos Warp can be a good way to get rid of Corvold, so I think we'll keep this. Think we get any more of our removal. Just on Facebreaker. Play out the Celestius. I think the sooner we get to Velomachus, the better. So they're gonna make a couple treasure tokens here. Sandra will be a good way to get rid of creatures here. So we'll do this. Cathartic Reunion, we'll drop a Plains. So we'll drop a Mountain. This will lead up Chaos Warp. See what they do. Alright, they play out Corvold. So we're gonna go ahead and Chaos Warp it. Hopefully they don't get anything big. Alright. I think it is a permanent, so I think they can play it. They... Oh, they have to. Next turn we can play Sandra. That's pretty nice. They still have the corporate effect. Alright, so we'll go for Sandra.
I need some
Well, -3, get rid of their
You
board.
look flammable enough.
They might have some instant spell removal.
Let's make some more room to fight in.
Alright, so they keep Professional Facebreaker, so that's fine. So Mayhem Devil can probably get rid of Sandra.
Well, I'm fresh out of fuel.
So we need a board wipe here. Of course we do not get one. We can get rid of Mayhem Devil and Professional Facebreaker if we really want to, but we're going to take a lot of damage, so we'll just see what we get, I guess. So they can hit us for quite a bit. They could layer the Hydra and probably had one. But looks like they're just gonna pass their turn. Fortunately, this only does 5 damage and not 6. Alright. So, play out Velomachus, hope for the best. They might have removal. Swords to Plowshares is nice, so yeah. Get rid of Zatara. Unfortunately, we don't have a land to play, so we can't hold up fight as one. So they can still get rid of Velomachus here. Assume they played Covord and start digging for something. Gilded Goose. So we're not out of it yet, but I think we're pretty good here. As long as they don't get rid of Velomachus. We got fight as one and response that we can play. So swing in, see what we get. Get a lightning bolt. We're going to gain some life from this. Begin resurgence. Get another combat phase. This might also give us enough life to live. So we're just going to revitalize, I guess. And we'll just end our turn. I don't want them to have some kind of removal for Arcane Signet. So we can fight as one in response to something. So we can chump block if we want. But I think we're just going to let them hit us now that we have 25 life. Carry a treasure token. Probably just gonna keep growing Kobold. I got another blocker. Now, if they didn't have the treasure token, or if they didn't have the sacrifice effect, we could get rid of Corvold Hill with Fight Us 1, but can't do it like this. So we don't care about taking 9 here. So they're probably just going to chump block with a Tushi. So we got dual strike. Yeah, we'll dual strike. Play our Angel Fire Ignition. Velomachus is pretty big now. Now a board wife would be really good here. We got Invoke Calamity, which I think we will play. Because now we can get rid of Corvold. The play dual strike again. It's not bad. Could have chose something else, I guess. I was thinking that would be able to. Don't quite know why they're double blocking. Oh, we have trample. Never mind. So I imagine they probably have some removal spells now. And that's the best one that they could have gotten. Imagine they play out Coreboard again. Fortunately, we didn't draw any lands or anything. So we won't be able to play Velomachus. So they're searching for something. Alright, we'll play out the Arcane Signet. Play out Jaya.
This is your first lesson in pyromancy.
Oh.
Pyromancy requires quickness of mind.
So I think we just discarded that. Get a land, which is fine, because that's kind of what I wanted anyways, because I wanted to keep Fido's 1 up when we do play Velomachus. So do you play Corvold? We have to sacrifice. They're going to be able to get rid of Jaya here. So we're probably not winning now. You know. There's just some commanders in Brawl. I don't know why the matchmaking does this. That, you know,
Call
they're
me
just
when the world's
so
ending
incredibly
again.
consistent that it's just a coin toss almost, whether you can win or not. Usually it's in their favor. Coreboard is definitely one of those commanders. See if we get any kind of removal. So, Fido's 1. Get a Storm's Wrath. Fortunately, that won't do it for us. Now, if they had kept Corvold up, that would have been great to get. But we'll just go for Pirate's Pillage. Alright, there's a something. Get rid of Corvold this way. Make them cost even more. Corvold costs 11 now. I'm sure they have removal for Velomachus again. See, I think they would have had the win a while now if they just started playing Lair of the Hydra instead. Because they can make Lair of the Hydra way big, and, you know, I'm not going to want to chump block that. So they have, what, 4, 5, 8, 11. They can replay Corvold if they want. Yeah, there's food on the artifact, or the treasure, or whatever that was. Food. Paradise Druid. Here. Bigger stash. Okay. Let's see what we get. Let's go ahead and attack with Velomachus first. Anger of the Gods. Perfect here. So, we'll play out of Plains. Heliod's Intervention. Play for 3 here. Get rid. Alright, good. Get rid of the mountain. So now it's either he has something or I have something. Or draw into something. So he probably sacrifices the land here. He's got 2 green sources. Alright, command tower isn't gonna do anything for us. So we want to draw. Single combat is good, but it's not going to do anything for us right now. Need another removal spell if we can. I can burn down the house. I'll get rid of... But he's probably going to want to trade. So let's put up lethal. So now he has to block. Perfect. Guess we're the one that lose. If I play out single combat, I won't be able to play Velomachus. So we get some treasure tokens. Need another good board wipe. Burn down the house wouldn't have done anything. But maybe I should have made 3 devil tokens. That would have been something. Granted, I had no idea, knowing that they might have had a heroic intervention in their hand. Now we can get something like a Mitts Overload. Or Urza's Rage. That'd be pretty good. Granted, Urza's Rage is already in our graveyard. Alright, they just gained a bunch of life. I would have kept Simla's package up. I mean, you're basically winning now. Unless I get like a big board wipe. It's either I draw something here or I don't. If the farm ain't gonna do it. Either is a mountain. So, should they have removal here? Fairy's protection. I guess we can just do Fairy's protection till our next turn. See what we get next turn. What would have been great is if we single combat. Or we're able to. If we get another board wipe, we'll be pretty good. I think they forgot that they have Lair the Hydra. Draw. Planes ain't gonna do it. The other planes ain't gonna do it either. Probably have removal. Rip apart. See. Fortunately, single combat wouldn't work here. You can play Repeat Reverberation. We might have something here. Take action. So we can copy this twice. then I guess we play single combat. They'll probably keep the tireless provisioner. But we might draw into some kind of instant or sorcery spell next turn that we can actually use. So let's see if they activate Lair of the Hydra this time. So we need 13, we got 4, 8, 10. We need 1 land to be able to play. It looks like they might see their Hydra play now. Yep. See that they're tapping on it. So they just gotta pay for 12. Yep. It was a good game, I guess. So we're going up against Rafine. Seems like a decent hand. I think we'll keep. Got a Braid and Bone Crusher for some removal. Play out of Plains and just keep up Bone Crusher. Hopefully we get a way to get rid of Rafine. Let's just go ahead and Bone Crush that. Play out Bone Crusher. They might play out their commander this turn. I feel like Rafine should be a 1/3, not a 1/4. Since it has ward already on top of that. And we can get rid of the Ocelot if we want to. Get rid of that if we want to too. Legend Shredder is pretty good. Alright. And land. Get rid of Legend Shredder. Need to get rid of Authority before we can play Velomachus, because we don't want Velomachus to come in tapped. Got double vision, which is pretty nice. We got Chromatic Lantern. So let's get rid of 2 of their artifacts while we can. Chromatic Lantern and Authority. Hopefully they don't have a counter spell. Next turn we can play Key to the Archive. So fortunately, they're not playing out their commander at all. They banished and light the Bone Crusher. That's interesting. Not what I would have chose, just for sure. Key to the archive. That has black, so Doomblade wouldn't do it. It's only 3 mana. We can claim the Burstborn. We'll get rid of a Storm. Keep it a Lightning Bolt. We can let them get Rafine big if they want, and then we could swing in with Velomachus and Rafine on a turn. Double Vision, yeah. So we'll see if we can't play out Velomachus next turn. Play with Vanguard, not too worried about. Assume they want to play their commander. It's not. So see if this eats removal or counterspell. They're gonna keep it. They got a bounce spell. Get a Velomachus trigger. So let's burn down the house, and we'll just make 3 devil tokens. Next turn, we can play Double Vision, Steel Rafine, and Legion Vanguard, and then swing in. Alright. Alright, so that just targets instant sorcery spells. Alright. Yeah, you know what? They can have it. They can convey. I'll let them. Or not.